Now listen, you cat. These pies are for some very important people. I don't want anything bad to happen to these pies. Got that? Remember, I don't want anything bad to happen to these pies. How's it going with those? Pies.
Now it's time for Barack's Cartoon Planet Weekday Ratings Report. But first, here's Zorak to explain what ratings are.
I think I got you covered. You see, watching the ratings rise high into the sky would be the same as counting from 1 to 1,000. Not that I want to brag.
Yes, well, here's Brack with the Weekday Ratings Report. How are we doing, Brack?
Oh, we're doing just fine, Space Ghost. I'm currently working on my brand new website for the internet. I call it BrackTube.
BrackTube?
Yeah, it's got all kinds of viral videos. One time I released a prank video with my grandfather. He was instructing me how to use an air horn, but I just couldn't resist it.
Mother of Norm McCabe, Brack. If you're gonna say it, don't spray it.
Well, can I help it if I wanted to crack some jokes every once in a while? Is my sense of humor too contagious? You got it, cause I wanted to be a professional comedian?
Yeah. I think I got that concept for the last, 500 times?
Why would you look at that, boys? We're out of time. But no need to fret. Tune in next week for yet another installment of Brack's Cartoon Planet Weekday Ratings Report.
Fruit Roll-Ups Flavor Mixers.
Nom nom nom!
Introducing from the wonderful world of Walt Disney, it's the Volkswagens on parade.
Here comes the band, go, they play grand. See how the beat march, of his rummy tongue.
I'm telling you, man, every one of these Volkswagens multiply like crazy.
The 60s weren't kind to you, were they?
And look at the dancing, dancing clown, oh boy, what a day for dancing clown with a fun, fun, song, song.
okay. The sea witch isn't around these parts, right? Courage, is everything okay in here? Well, it's not every day that we get as many visitors as you. You know, you actually may be right. But at least it's much safer in here. It's so cozy. Well, for a farmhouse that takes place in the middle of nowhere, that is. Oh, yes, indeed. Our farmhouse is just as cozy as a bug in a rug. Now, just what brought you here in such a frenzy? The three of us would like to know. Well, for years I've been confronted by sharks, snapping clams, and angry octopi. But with reasons made unclear, I somehow managed to survive past those dastardly brutes. However, this one may be the most dangerous you would ever hear about. And it's actually going to make riding the sharks seem like a thrilling experience. Care to tell us all about it? Well, it may be a long story, but I'll explain it anyway. It all started off when I was visited by a sea witch. She requested that I give up my voice so that she can give me a pair of legs. But then, of course, I decided that that was not going to happen. So I had to swim for my life, for hours and hours, until finally she caught up to me. But luckily, I managed to find a pipe to duck inside. And that's how I ended up here, in the middle of nowhere. So I'm positive now that you got my point, right? I suppose so. Do you need anything else, young lady? Perhaps a little bit more water for my miniature swimming pool. I do need water to breathe, you know. Coming right up, young lady. I'll go get some more water from the well. Say, Eustace.
What is it now? I'm busy.
Do you suppose you can take care of today's visitor? After all, she does need your help around the house.
Muriel, do I look like some kind of doctor to you? I ain't taking care of no stinking mermaid. So there.
Wow, why? A rare octopus lady! We should have found you a long time ago. Guess it's time for us to take you to the science lab.
Oh, finally, some company. I really needed some help to protect myself from that creepy sand whale outside.
to pee?
Here you go.
Thank you.
How was your day, honey? Excellent.
Live life in the fast lane. Sign up for Comcast high-speed internet today and get this amazing offer. At ridiculously quick speeds, it's faster than DSL and dial-up. And now with Power Boost, your fast connection is even faster. Just call 1-888-COMCAST. Comcast high-speed internet with Power Boost. It's Comcastic.
Thomas, the cheeky, fussy little engine, and his pals from Shining Time Station could be rolling down the track at your house now. From the island of Sodor, there's faithful Edward, distinguished James, helpful Toby, and proud Gordon, heading for the station on schedule again. Noisy Harold, the helicopter, he's here too. And you can wave to Sir Topham Hatt as you roll through.
Ertl makes a whole world of Thomas in sturdy die-cast metal, along with playsets complete from tracks to town. Shining Time Stations, Thomas the Tank Engine, and Friends from Ertl.
I'm tired of eating all this junk at night.
You got a better idea.
Hey, guys, over here. All right, punch it.
Wendy's has a better way to satisfy those late-night cravings.
Welcome to Wendy's. Everybody hide.
We make everything fresh right when you order it, like our hot and juicy classic hamburgers and our famous spicy chicken sandwich. So you can eat great, even late.
It's good to be nocturnal.
Wendy's, it's better here. Our pickup window is open till midnight or later.
I'm cooking. I'm crazy. I live in a hole. I'm snazzy. I'm screwy.
It's Whack-A-Mole! The light 'em up, smack 'em down, fun time classic. Whack those wacky moles. Send 'em back in their holes. But you gotta be quick, or else.
Keep it up. You're on a roll. Let's play Whack-A-Mole.
Whack-A-Mole from Milton Bradley. Batteries not included.
Well, gang, here we are. The perfect place to solve mysteries.
Floyd, are you sure? I'm not liking the sight of this graveyard. It's just dark and decrepit. What if we get lost?
Oh, come on, Daisy, my baby. It's not a big problem. If we ever get lost, maybe we can just phone somebody else to go find us. Hey, anybody in this car got an Apple, BlackBerry, or a Nokia cell phone?
Floyd, you think maybe this answers your question? Oh, and in case you don't remember, these Nokias were made back in Finland, but in a short period of time, they were quickly rendered obsolete in the 2010s. God bless us all.
Yeah, you got that right, Valerie. How time flies. Speaking of which, Valerie, make sure you go wake up Nigel and Zuki. We can't waste any more time, you know.
Hey, Nigel! Zuki! Wake up! We've got some mystery solving to do, suckers!
Hey, Zuki, before we are doomed, just stall them. Say hello or something.
Oh, I'm sorry, but will you say that again so I can record it? Then I'll play it back for me in case I forget why that joke wasn't very funny.
Shut up! Shut up! Dang, I can't hear myself think!
Come on, Nigel. We got a mystery to solve.
Screw your mystery, man. I'm sick.
Nigel, bet you'll come out for some Tic Tacs.
Works every time, doesn't it? Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure. It's quite humorous for you. But did you have to go so overboard with that gag? I mean, I could have sprained an ankle because of it.
All right, enough of the chatterbox mumbo-jumbo. I suggest that we split up. Nigel and Zuki, you come with me to the castle. I'll inspect the place from bottom to top. Daisy and Valerie, you set up a trap for the monster in case the three of us escape.
But what if you end up corrupted by said monstrosity?
Don't worry about it, Daisy. It's a piece of cake. Just watch us.
Good God, Zuki. I don't know if I want to risk doing this. Why, I should be back at my apartment watching horror movies on screen pics, not living in one. And I should have me a plate of cheddary, juicy nachos, yeah.
What are you whining about, you big baby? You do realize that mystery solving is not about wussing out, right? Ever wonder why Sherlock Holmes was considered a great detective? Because at least he knew how to solve problems. I mean, it's not like he was just sitting on his butt crack watching Showtime and HBO Max with a bunch of Dorito crumbs on his fingertips. No. He knew how to solve problems. Got that?
Well, I suppose you're right, Zuki. Father of God, Zuki, let's get out of here.
That's it? Just a simplistic painting of a bullseye target? I mean, if the monster ever dare comes along, wouldn't it be a bit more creative to use, like, say, one of those ginormous revolvers from the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies? What can I say, Daisy? I learned it by watching cartoons. Yeah, sure. Not since Walter White would have gotten his own animated spin-off on USA Television. Oh yeah? And how long would that last? Only one season and 35 episodes. Yes, sir. Right on cue. Now it's time to prove my nerdy skills worthy. Well, Science of Wile E. Coyote, you've done it again.
Well done, everybody. Now let's see who's under this mask.
Well, if it isn't former Principal Milson. You know, I always knew that there was something sketchy about that guy in his middle age. One time he was a high school principal back in Salem, Massachusetts.
So, former Principal Milson, why were you scaring us out of the castle in the first place? Spanish doubloons worth hundreds of dollars at the First National Bank! And once they were all robbed, I had to take it back with me to the castle. And I would have gotten that confiscated schlock all back if it weren't for you disruptive 20-something-year-old weirdos. Oh, and that mangy mutt of yours as well. Excuse me?
Hey, look, no offense, but just because you quit your job as a principal just so you can rob international banks like a high school bully robbing a teenager's sandwich baggie full of Tootsie Pops doesn't cut it anymore. Nigel, call the authorities.
Hey, thanks for your help there, fellas. We've been looking for this crook for hours. No problem, sir.
You can only count on the 5 of us to send only the most demented buggers back from where they came from. Come on, Nigel. Kiss me, you fool.
Who are you?
What's the problem, lover boy? Afraid of a little smooch from me?
Mother of Jesus, Mary, get off of me! Ah!
And now it's going to take a few hours for him to let his joints knit. Mission accomplished.
All right, ladies, what's the most exciting, heartwarming, and forward-thinking ideas that we could toss around for an amazing surprise party for our good friend Ariel? Any ideas? Now come on, don't be shy. Well, perhaps maybe I can bring up the summary for you. Upon hearing the news that the party was tomorrow, it gave me a sweet time to walk into an office room and would begin writing a specific message about the incident. And with the help of one of Ariel's good friends, Scuttle, delivering the letter to the ocean like a postman, I invited Ariel's older sisters along for the ride, and they'll be helping us with the decorations. After all, we do want to keep the spirit of festivities very special, right? To be honest, the last time we were involved in festivities, we had to take Ariel above the surface to see those live-on-stage performances in theaters. And, oh boy, some moments can come off as a little crazy, if you know what I mean. Well, if you thought that was insane, then get a load of this. One time when we took Ariel on a trip to the Walt Disney Studios in California, she was expecting Prince Eric to just be there that day, as well as wanting to star in a cartoon alongside Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Yes, well, anyways, as for our composer and instructor of the decorating, we have none other than Sebastian himself.
It's quite an honor to be here, Miss Belle, because between you and me, I always knew that I'd be considered the most popular. Okay, places, everybody. These decorations aren't going to make themselves, you know.
Well, what do you think? Answer me honestly. OMG, I'm so speechless. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, you girls planned all of this? Why, don't just thank us. Thank your older siblings for helping us make this party possible. Doesn't it just warm your heart to witness such sisterly love? Indeed. Why, this has been the best day of my life. How could I ever thank you, girls? Oh, but that's not all, sister. Just prepare to take a glare at our latest creation of a treat.
They became both the best of pals and Hollywood legends.
Precisely, especially considering that the last two employees didn't exactly make the possible delivery.
Now, they're going to showcase to you some of their famous bits and the moments from their film successors. Join Darrow Duck, Dakota and Richard, Winfred Wolf, and more in the Inacio Studios original series, The Ryan and Johnny Comedy Show.
I'm tired of eating all this junk at night.
You got a better idea.
Hey, guys, over here. All right, punch it.
Wendy's has a better way to satisfy those late-night cravings.
Welcome to Wendy's. Everybody hide.
We make everything fresh right when you order it, like our hot and juicy classic hamburgers and our famous spicy chicken sandwich. So you can eat great, even late.
It's good to be nocturnal.
Wendy's, it's better here. Our pickup window is open till midnight or later.
I'm cooking. I'm crazy. I live in a hole. I'm snazzy. I'm screwy.
It's Whack-A-Mole! The light 'em up, smack 'em down, fun time classic. Whack those wacky moles. Send 'em back in their holes. But you gotta be quick, or else.
Keep it up. You're on a roll. Let's play Whack-A-Mole.
Whack-A-Mole from Milton Bradley. Batteries not included.
This is Bumblebee to Optimus Prime. Do you think you can repeat the mission once again?
Affirmative. It appears that the Decepticon warship is located 10 miles away from the Bikini Atoll.
Hey, that must be where the residents of Bikini Bottom live.
Exactly. The location has been pinpointed by Sector 7, who has indicated where the cons are hiding. Now you're cautioned to be on the alert in case they are likely to appear. Once you arrive at the warship, you must contact the enemy, surround them one by one, and wipe them out. And remember that this mission must be accomplished at all costs. I know you will do us proud, old friend.
I'll do my very best, Prime. Bumblebee out. Gee, I never thought that the big guy knew so much about me. Ah, there it is. Listen to me very carefully. I sent some terrifying news reported from the airbase. Sector 7 has teamed up with the Autobots. And when two teams are combined as one, you may know where this upcoming battle may get a little sticky for the Decepticons. Now, as your new leader, I request that you do not fail me, or you'll end up in the scrap heap. Understand?
Yes, sir, Lord Starscream, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. Whatever you say, Lord Starscream.
It's all I ask for.
You know, I miss Lord Megatron. Why couldn't we have heard those exact instructions from him instead of that weasel Starscream?
Be patient, Brawl. Just give his systems time to heal. Then he'll be back in action. You'll see.
Easy for you to say. What the heck is he doing here? I can't seem to develop any memory, Brawl. But it looks like we're having some scrap metal for dinner tonight.
Oh, trust me, I've been waiting for quite a while to hear that sentence. Well, that does it.
I don't think so.
Starscream, still the second double-crossing tyrant you are. No matter what devilish schemes you have in Processor, you'll always be in Megatron's shadow. Fool, you think you have won, but the party is just getting started. Or shall I say, a pyrotechnic kind of party. Look around you. I sure hope you enjoy your little kaboom.
Introducing from the wonderful world of Walt Disney, it's the Volkswagens on parade.
Here comes the band, go, they play grand. See how the beat march, of his rummy tongue.
I'm telling you, man, every one of these Volkswagens multiply like crazy. The 60s weren't kind to you, were they?
And look at the dancing clown, oh boy, what a day for dancing clown with the fun, fun, fun,
You enjoying your monster cookie blizzard?
Mm-hmm. But Dad, where do monster cookies come from?
Hey, what do you do with the green M&Ms? I'm making a special cookie for Gertrude. Oh. Like that.
It's scary good. The Monster Cookie Blizzard with M&M's. New at Dairy Queen.
What for lunch? It's Hungry Hungry Hippos! Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We love to feed our face. We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're in a leading race.
It's Hungry Hungry Hippos. First to gobble up the most marbles wins.
Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We love to feed our face. We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're in a leading race. How's about dessert? We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! Hungry Hungry Hippos! Hungry Hungry Hippos!
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
The blend of Nestle's creamy milk chocolate with crunchies tastes just as good as it sounds.
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Ali, 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 Nelly, ooh. Ali, Nelly, ooh. Ali, Nelly, ooh. Swimming Ariel, swimming Ariel.
She's Ramesses in Disney's The Little Mermaid.
Ariel's so pretty. Watch it happen now. She changes color.
Wow. Follow her and she'll swim with you.
She's swimming by herself.
Beneath the water, clear and blue. So much to see and do. Come share her world. She loves so well. She's swimming Ariel, swimming Ariel.
Battery not included.
Garfield, I need your help.
That goes without saying.
We have to tell cats out there about new Alpo cat food.
Hey, cat food is for the unimaginative.
Imagine this. Alpo cat food so full of nutritious proteins, every serving's like a balanced 7-course meal. And the taste.
I'll be the judge of that.
So, Garfield, what would you tell cats about Alpo?
2! Demand seconds.
New Alpo cat food, canned and dry varieties, tested and approved.
Now, when it comes to our company, Progressive Insurance Corporation, we specialize in discounts, rate comparisons, and 24/7 live support, all at no extra charge. So does that make any sense to you, Gabby?
It sure does, madam. In fact, there's plenty more where that came from.
So, do you think that will cover the insurance?
They became both the best of pals and Hollywood legends.
Precisely, especially considering that the last 2 employees didn't exactly make the possible delivery.
Now, they're going to showcase to you some of their famous bits and the moments from their film successors. Join Darrow Duck, Dakota and Richard, Winfred Wolfe, and more in the Inacio Studios original series, The Ryan and Johnny Comedy Show.
Well, men, here we are. Metropolis Mall. Now's our chance to get inside. Now, little friend, I understand that not only are we in a hurry, and this may sound a little crazy, but why couldn't we have just taken a car instead? It's much easier on your feet. Well, rabbits can dig underground. It's Logic 101, you know. I'll make a note of that. All right, come on, everybody. There's no time to delay. Excuse me, sir. We need a spray bottle, and we need it fast. If we don't, the entire world will be destroyed. It's on aisle 10, but I don't understand how an actual cleaning product can help save the world. No time to explain, sir. It's a long story. Now, if I were a spray bottle, where would I be hiding? All right, got the spray bottle. Now to get out of here. Aw, man, if we don't get the spray bottle back to the forest, all heck would break loose. Perhaps the only empty aisle left is the perfume department. Let's do it. My eyes! Hiya, I would like to purchase this spray bottle for about $14, which will be the only thing that'll keep the entire world from being destroyed.
And how can an actual cleaning product save the world?
No time to explain, madam. We've got work to do.
Okay, that'll be about $14.
You know, I guess that went smoothly, but somehow we'll need wheels. Lemon Parrot, got any options? You know, for once, I actually have a great idea. Follow me. Here comes the exit, guys. Hey, buddy! Don't you think you might have gotten your creepypasta stories mixed up? Werewolves cannot remain transformed during the daytime!
That escalated quickly.
Well, consider that your one lesson for the day. Never say the exact magical spells from any vampire storybooks that would later on be turned into feature films, or you might be able to summon a silver wolf that will terrorize Crystalina and Strawberry Duck and eventually destroy the world. Yeah, many choices that we can make can be quite complicated.
Seems reasonable. Still, what are we going to do with this guy?
I think I got that covered.
Yellow, you've reached Victory Victoria. How can I help you?
Hiya, Victoria. This is Lemon Parrot.
Looks like we've got another customer to take to the hospital. Only this time, it's a werewolf from one of Crystalina's favorite comic books.
That's funny, because normally, me and my crew only go on missions to rescue human beings and occasionally household pets. But I've never heard of rescuing a primitive animal before.